What is up, everybody? JewelTube, fellow patron, I was talking to him on Patreon, and in case you guys don't see it on the screen, 15% off for merch at HalfLifeSistah if you sign up with an email. Check us out for HalfLifeSistah.com for all our merch. This is Keep It Metal with the Griffin design, all designed by HalfLifeSistah. These are all original designs on there. But he watched the reaction that I did with my wife, The Truth Beneath the Rose, that's on her channel, and it made him think of another song that he wanted her to see. It got me thinking, because two of my favorite symphonic metal bands, the two main ones, Nightwish and With Them Temptation, I started listening to them both around the same time, found them by luck on Kazaa, and was able to download their stuff and get a hold of it because, I don't know, you just don't see stuff like that in the States back then. You know, we're talking, what, over 20 years ago. So I instantly fell in love with everything that I could get my hands on from them. Obviously, that was the early albums. I realized that I haven't really heard, after the first three albums, I haven't heard much from them after like 2007, 2008. And it's kind of a similar thing that happened the same with Nightwish. You know, when we started this channel almost 4 or 5 years ago, I'm talking about my wife's channel, and we did Ghost Love Score, there was a break after Annette left between that and the next album. So I wasn't up to date on what was going on with Nightwish. And now here on this channel, I'm correcting that by listening to all the songs that I've missed. And it got me thinking, should I do something like that for With Them Temptation as well? Because there's actually even more albums that I've not heard from With Them Temptation. Like I've been peppered with some of the newer stuff, like Faster and Paradise, like things that we've actually done reactions to. Not Faster, but Paradise. And I'm thinking, like, you know, I know their sound, you know, is different, a little bit different, because I know Sharon loves, you know, dark pop, and she tends to sometimes like to write songs like that. But I should still know them all, you know, and knows which ones I like and which ones I don't. So it's like here where he made this request, and I realized, like, The Last Dance, like, I don't know The Last Dance. I don't know Sanctuary. I've not heard these songs. So it made me realize that perhaps I need to do, once I'm done with Nightwish, a catch-up of With Them Temptation. So let me know in the comments if that's something that interests you. Like when I'm doing reactions, try to fit in a With Them Temptation at some point so I could figure out what I've been missing all this time. But we're going to start here because he made the request. You know, he said that the cello is amazing in this intro. The piano is amazing on support. The same with the choir. So this sounds amazing. You know, their last concert, the Dark Symphony, the one we did the Truth Beneath the Rose reaction to, was incredible. You know, they make incredible concerts, just like Nightwish. It's a thing to behold. But let's give this a try. I'm curious, are they touring? They are. Look, Finland, Belgium, Denmark, Germany, Portugal. If you're any of these places, unfortunately nothing in the States, but if you're anywhere in these places, go to their website and check it out. Just like Nightwish, I would love to see them live now. There's 3 bands that I really want to see live: Nightwish, With Them Temptation, and Rammstein. Those are the 3 bands that I really, really feel like I gotta see live someday. I might even have to bite the bullet and travel it when I actually have money. Which is probably gonna be never, but we'll see. But let's give this a listen. Thank you, Jewel, for the request. You're right, that cello is beautiful. Sounded like classic Nightwish. Keep saying Nightwish. I mean With Them Temptation. This is recorded really well. type with that choir. Getting like a Cirque du Soleil vibe here. Sounds so good.
She sang for you last night. She heard you were calling her name in tears 1,000 times. Your spirit was searching, your spirit was floating on a cloud of dreams. Moonbeam shines bright in the city of angels. God in the tree, my
was short. I was hoping there was going to be a second act to that. That was lovely. That was lovely. Little something different there with the yeah. Had a new age vibe, definitely a Cirque du Soleil vibe, because I love Cirque du Soleil, and the music that they have, like Alegria and the stuff where they match the music with the art. That's what I was getting here, and it was really, really nice because it kind of puts you in kind of like a trance where you're seeing people, but they're dressed up in like otherworldly, like it's living fantasy. And you're buying into the fantasy because they're not moving like real people. Here they were on the stilts. So they were, when they pull off the illusion, it really does make you feel like you're in a living fantasy world. And that's really, really magical. That's the word I'm looking for. It was magic. And the nice kind of tribal heavy drum with the calling vocals, but then she had that part in the middle where she was doing her thing, the thing that gets the hooks in me, that really, like, it was almost about to put me in tears because it was so short that it didn't quite take me there, because before I knew it was over, but it sounded like she was threatening me and I was afraid she was going to keep going, and I was just going to be like, oh damn it. But that was overall very, very pretty, magical experience. And imagine what that was like live. That's what I'm saying. Their live shows here, this is even bigger than anything I've seen them do before. The choir, the orchestra, everything was full. Wow, what a tour that must have been. Oh my word. Wow. Okay. So yeah, tell me if this interests you in me exploring everything that I've missed, because what I'll do after I'm done with Nightwish, or maybe I can do like one Nightwish and one With Them Temptation. Tell me in the comments and give me some ideas on how you would like to see it, because I am, after all, I'm doing this for myself in the sense that I want to catch up on this music, but I'm also doing it for you. Like, I mean, we're here to share this music together. So I want your input as to the best way to deliver that in a way that you'll enjoy. And let me know, because then I can do polls for both Nightwish and With Them Temptation. And maybe with Them Temptation, because there's so many songs that I'm behind, way more than Nightwish, that maybe we shouldn't do it like in order, but maybe I should just do a poll of random songs, and then I keep polling, and whichever wins, I'm going to do that song. And then the next week, I'll put in the songs that weren't chosen and a new one. And then we'll just keep doing that rotation until I get through everything. But they can be completely random. And I think that might be more fun. So let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you, Jewel, for sending this request. I enjoyed this a lot. I was afraid when she was having her dark pop phase that it was going to change With Them Temptation dramatically. And based on what I've been hearing, it hasn't. And quite frankly, done right, dark pop. As a matter of fact, this is the thing. This is how I know about her dark pop. She actually, I think, had a solo album that actually sounded pretty cool. Am I misremembering? Have you heard this? When did this come out? Look, this came out 14 years ago, and I don't think this is what I was talking about, but this is like other stuff that she does, right? What's going on with this video?
See the mirror in your eyes, see the truth behind the lies. Your lies are
God, her voice is just good and whatever. It's got a nice little dance beat though. I haven't heard this. I do like electronic music though. Actually liking this a lot. Oh shit. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm liking this. I'm gonna do cardio to this song. Let's go. I'm gonna be the DJ. This is my job right here. Come on. Give me a drop. I would have liked a bigger drop, but that's okay. Oh wow, this is a nice find. I'm digging this. Fucking 14 years ago, Jesus. Talk about something completely different. What the? 284 million views? What the fuck? I don't know why the video is jittery. God damn. This is what I mean by popular music. Holy shit. 284 million views, and I'm just hearing it for the first time. What's Timberland doing? Anyway, don't want to get distracted. But this is not what I was talking about, but I'm glad I found this because I'm putting this in my electronic mix. It's not made to the public, but it can be if you guys want. This is my own personal mix. This is what I use to do like hit cardio and stuff with, because you need that energy. But this is definitely going in my electronic mix. I love it. God, Sharon is just beautiful in everything she does. She doesn't know how not to be beautiful. That was fun. Okay. Sorry for the distraction. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to just leave it here. And before I get distracted by another song, because I got to move on to the next reaction, support us on Patreon if you guys want to make a request. Like I said, let me know in the comments how you want to handle this idea that I've got here. And keep it metal. Yeah. Love you all. Goodbye.